Cuckoo, everybody, Coach Rab here, and welcome to another Kilted Chess Noob episode. I am not a chess coach, not even close. I'm a health and wellness coach that happens to love chess. And today's episode is part 2 of trying to get promoted. Now, there might be multiple parts. I think if you watch part 1, I'm trying to get promoted through the leagues. Currently in the Silver League, got to get up into Crystal. You play indirectly against other people in the league, so you've got to just accumulate as many wins to collect points, or draws can get you points as well, as possible. I'm currently sitting on 39 points, so I had 2 wins on Rapid, one I scraped by, the other one I was winning quite convincingly but missed early checkmates, but so be it, I'm a noob. I then played 5 games of blitz and only won. So it's amazing how badly I can play at a game that I love so much. So, and those blitz games, like I say, I was playing quite well and then just made an absolute boo-boo. So I just, well, in most of the cases anyway. So we're going to get some games going. We're going to go back to the rapid format this morning. The key thing is to remain calm. Remain calm, just enjoy it. So I've got 39 points at the moment. So the key would be to build that. I believe I'm sitting, I think 5th or 6th or something. So I think I need to clear 125 points to guarantee promotion. So here we go. Let's get down to business. Let's play online, see how we get on today. Okay, we'll play a game of Rapid. So we'll play a 15-minute game because I learned that by giving myself a bit more time, it allows me to just relax a bit more. But I also get 10-second increments every move. So see how it goes. I'm the black PCs. I'm playing somebody that is 697. Right, I'll try my Traxlers. The Traxlers, I'll put my black pawn forward, then bring the knight out and wait to see if they then do the whole fried liver attack. If they bring out, I bring out. If they've jumped their knight, if they jump their knight and then jump for here, they're trying to go for that fork of here and here. I bring out. So I'm going to. Trying to auto abort me there. Don't want that if I'm taking too long. Okay, let's just play it. Let's see if he's going to go for it. If he brings his bishop out, there's a chance he's doing the fried liver. Or he's just doing the Italian. He is Italian, so. Okay, so he brought the other knight out, so that changes things slightly. So let's just bring our knight out. He's protecting that pawn. Now, let's just see, that's protected by here. I could do with an extra defender on it, I think. Now, he has now brought out said thing. So is he going to try this? Let's see. Little copycat. Let's just think that through. If I pull that out, he might just sacrifice. Oh well. You know what? I'll get out and see what happens. Close to castling. If he lets me castle, then we're in business. Might have ideas to push. Push. Oh, so he's castling now as well. And I think I want to castle to get out of danger. There we go. Now I think I want to push and then chase out that bishop. Oh, he might bingo with the knight though. Right, so he's pushing through the center. Let's think this one through. What's my attacking options? I think I want to create a fork in the middle. So I think I will push right to the middle. If he takes. Take. Oh, there's quite a lot of attackers there, isn't there? Right, let's see how that's looking. This knight is in danger here. I could get my knight into there. Let's just think. So I've got, if I take, he's got 2 attackers and I've only got 2 defenders. If I take, I'm not going to risk my queen. So I wonder if I hop this into there. I'm liking that. Let's hop that. And it's protected. So So let's try that. Let's see what's happening here. It also does put eyes on his knight, so he's got to think about that. Let me get my knight, my rook into that file. Could pin his knight here as well, and that puts eyes on his queen. Now let me think this through, because I could put, if I pin his knight, and then I could pressure it, couldn't I? That might be quite right. Let's pin the knight. He might chase. He's going to jump that, put pressure on this. We know that, right? That's what he's planning. He's planning that to push the pawn. He might just ignore this threat and push his pawn anyway. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. To try and get all my pieces into play. I mean, if I do take his knight with mine, he's going to probably then have to take. Then I could, no, that's not right. I could pull back. It would open up his king, certainly. That maybe be an idea. So if I take with the knight next, he'll be in check. I think he's going to push this, and if he does, I might just pull that back. I think that's okay. What I want him to do is to push this pawn. I know, but if he pushes the pawn... No, if I push the pawn, I jump in regardless, and he has to then take. Oh, he pushed the pawn. Now, let's just think this through. So that bishop is in danger, but this is a forcing move, which would open him up, and then I can take that. So let's try that. Let's force the move, because he's in check. Because he's in check, he has to deal with it. Or he could move, mind you. He's taken, so then I'm going to take here. Is there any problems with that? I don't think so. And his king is now wide open, and I've got eyes on his rook, so that's causing him problems on that side. If I could get my queen across. Where could I get mine? Right, he's moved that. Now, can I get this round, bring the queen up, cause some problems? Is that a good way to do it? Let's just think that through. I think so. Is there anything better? I put that round here, it is protecting this square, so I think I'll do that, and that allows me to get eyes on the... Oh, no, I can't because of the bishop line. I'd have to go all the way up, but that's not... I could go up and then... That would be a problem, right? I still think he's going to push that. If he does, I'm going to have to pull it back. Oh, he's challenging that one. Let's just think this through. Takes. I wonder, right? Do I save my bishop when I push the pawn and get eyes on this corner? That might be the smarter move. If I save the bishop, he's going to jump in here. And if I ignore it though, he's going to take, and then he's got eyes on my rook. So that is a problem. The take. He's got two choices to take, that or that. Although if he takes with a rook, my knight then becomes a problem, doesn't it? No, actually, hold on. If I take, even if he takes that, I can get my queen in. So yeah, let's just take, because he doesn't have eyes on the square anymore. That's fine. Now I think if I put in here, that's check. Okay, so let's just put him in check. He's in some problems here. He has to move to the corner or there, and then I should get checkmate. Is that right? Oh, he could move here. Is that checkmate anyway? I think that's checkmate anyway. Oh, might be in the bag here. You can move here, and I jump in anyway. You can move there, jump in anyway. If he moves there, it's the same move. It should be checkmate on the next move. Just make sure he's got no escape squares. Is this checkmate? Get in. First win in the bag. So I reckon I needed 10 wins altogether. Say good game, thank you. Good game, thank you. Yeah, I need 10 wins altogether, I reckon. That's 3 rapid wins, so that's quite good. Here we are. Happy days. Play another one. That was to try and Traxler, but it didn't quite play it. I didn't get away with it. He didn't do the fried liver, so. Okay, so I am white, so I will be going my Vienna, which means I push the first pawn, bring the knight out, and see what he does. I only just recently learned there's the Vienna game and the Vienna gambit as well. So it's just standard, bring this out to protect the pawn. If he brings this out, I'll push this pawn. Now he pushed that center, so it's best for me to take. It's actually best, no he won't take because it's protected. Right, now he's got eyes on. Let me just think this through. I think, take. Push that out to protect. Yeah, I think I want to put my bishop out. Because if he pushes, I can still take. Oh no, he was still. Okay. Oh, I think that. Oh no, he's protected, so I can't bingo him. Let's just think this through. Where's he going? He won't go there. He goes here. If I could bring the queen out. If I push the pawn, then I've got checkmate threats there, and he has to address that. If I do, it still threatens that. Where's he going to go with it? I can still puts him in danger. I want to be bringing out my queen early. I don't think that's very clever. If I bring out my queen, what's he going to do? Protect him? No. Try it. Bring the queen out, see what happens. Where's he going? He might push this pawn, in which case I just take. Oh no, I could take with check actually. I think I've played the right move here. So he brings the bishop out, so he's threatening here. So that is a problem. What can I do to deal with said problem? Can't take that just yet. Push the pawn. I mean, I'm in a bad position here, I feel. If I push the pawn, I might... I think I'm just going to have to hope he doesn't see that. I'm just going to push the pawn, play some hope chess. Maybe he'll take that. He'll probably castle, or maybe he's going to do his attack and put me in check. See what happens. If he doesn't see it, I'll just get him checkmate there, but don't think he's going to fall for that, so I shouldn't play hope chess. Just trying to... He'd actually just take with his queen, couldn't he? Oh no, he can't risk that, can he? What is he going to do? This is a problem. He's just on his side of the board. He's moved the knight back to protect, so he saw that coming. That's completely okay. Right. Now, how can we... We need to protect this square. What we need to do is really castle. So let's get the knight out. Is there any way I can punish him? If I put him in check there, then what? Now he just blocks. Is there anything I'm missing here? I think let's just play safe. Yeah, let's just get the knight protected. Because if he takes now, I'll just take him back. So that's not... He can take that now, so it's not a huge drama. Now he's threatening my queen with said knight. It's quite a good move. Let's go here. He is threatening that knight. But I think I just want to... If I push there, I can then get threat on his queen. I'm just... Okay. What's he gonna do? He brought his queen into play to protect said pawn. So I think I'm just going to... Now let's just see this through. He's left that pawn's hanging. Which is on the background. That's going to cause him some problems. I think I want to cause problems. Yeah, let's just cause some problems in that back corner. Because I might be able, if he moved his queen. But that was silly, because now I just take his queen. Oh, I lose my knight, don't I? That was quite a good move. Now let's see if I was to sack that, take, no, there's no real... Right, queens are off the board then, and he's immobilised his knight. That wasn't smart. I need to castle, get my king out of danger. That's what I need to do. He's obviously going to retake. I don't know why he's delaying that one. He's in check. He has to. He's not going to move, surely. Yeah, I thought so. Right, let's just get the king to safety. That's protected by this. That's protected by that. I'm going to put pressure on said bishop. Or did I chase that one out? Maybe I chased that. So we castle, which puts eyes right down on said pawn. What does that change? Check. Then what? Where would he go? He can go anywhere really, but just put some... Right, let's just think this through. I think I want to put the knight up here. No, because it's protecting that. Let's chase out the bishop, I think. Chase him out, you know. Could just take, and then I take. Technically +1, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing well. So he's put my bishop in trouble, which is quite clever. So what I'll do is I'll get my bishop out of danger with a check. He'll have to move. Where will he move to? I might still be able to get this bishop, but then he just retakes, doesn't he? Oh, well, still. He moved there. Could I then take that? I think I take the bishop now, just get out of the way. That's fine. Now what I want to do, I want to get into here. Like so. What good does that do though? To there, let's just think that through. He's on the black squares now. I could really do with getting my dark squared bishop out, couldn't I? I take, no, that's a problem. Let's just get the dark squared bishop out. Get eyes on his rook. He saw that coming, but that's okay. I'm going to connect said. Let's chase. No, I can't chase the bishop that way, so I'm going to have to do that, then that. So let's just prime that pawn push. One moment, please. Sorry, dog's barking. Right, so I pushed the pawn. What is he doing? Where will he go with that? He could sack on here, and then I would take, and he would take. I would get a bishop and a knight for a rook, which is technically a +1. It just doesn't feel like a +1. Oh, he's setting up some problems on the back rank. How? Oh, well, surely that's a bummer. Right, let's just take that rook. That was worth it. Bishop for a rook. Okay, now we're going to push. Now we've got the fork here, but he's probably going to sack that here anyway. Which then I'll take, he'll take, I'll take. He didn't. That was a strange one. Let's just see. What is he trying to do? Check. Because if I take there, yeah, I don't want to take with the pawn because I've got nothing else on that. So actually, I'm just going to take his knight. Is there anything better? Let's just see. Because if I take, I can then get the rook onto this file. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. That's fine. So I think I'm going to take his knight. Just try and get up material if I can. Got his king trapped in the corner. Now let's just think this through. If I put him in check, he has to move into the corner, and then is that mate? Is it? Check, and he has to go there. Then is that mate? It might be. Oh, I resigned. It was. Happy days. He's want a rematch, but that's not going to happen. I like to play different, fresh people. So, oh well, that's 2 wins in the bag, so that's 4. So. And he obviously, see when people do that, they want an instant rematch because they know you're still online. Let's see, good game, thank you. Good game, thank you. Right, let's play. Oh well, doing okay this morning, playing nice and calm. Felt like I played good chess. To be fair, he played a few blunders, so let's see what we're going to get. I am white again, playing a division champion, so I'll do my Vienna. So I push the E pawn, and then I support with said knight, protects the pawn. This guy is a higher rating than me, so I might get my bottom smack. Now this is the Vienna Gambit. Because he's played the knight, I push the pawn. If he takes, I push. If he brings the second knight, I take, and anyway, you'll see. Depending on what he does here. He's accepted the gambit, so I push, which puts his knight, gets tempo on the knight basically. But it forces his knight to move, otherwise he's going to lose it. Move it or lose it. Sometimes they defend with the queen, in which case we defend with the queen too. We have to put the queen out because otherwise you can't take or you're in trouble. These are some of the openings that I've drilled, but I must admit I'm a bit rusty on some of my other ones, so I really need to... There's only so many hours in the day, isn't there, to practice. He moved his knight. That's okay. We think I reinforce the center. Oh no, I protect this pawn and also blocks that pawn off. My next move will be to reinforce the center and then gobble that pawn. If he moves this pawn, then I do this. All Vienna stuff. Vienna game, Vienna gambit, whatever you may call it. You have all the moves you want to play, and then obviously you've got to wait and see what your opponent does too. Good thing about it, if I do push this pawn all the way, it opens up my bishop and gives me eyes on that. And then it allows me to then castle thereafter, which is very handy. Vienna game, this is called the Falkbeer part of the Vienna Gambit. Interesting. So soon they've declined it. Now we've moved into the Vienna. Oh no, he accepted the Gambit, so I would still say it's Vienna game. We're still Vienna Gambit. Where is he going? Definitely have a lead in development, because see, look, none of his pieces are out. I've got 2 pieces out with eyes out, and I've got a pawn and control the centre. So in terms of early development, I'm ahead. He's technically ahead on material. He's a pawn ahead, but I'm going to get that back when I take this and eventually gobble that. So. He's really thinking about this move, isn't he? Problem is I can sit and think while he's thinking. This is the problem with these sorts of games, is that when your opponent takes a lot, it's a good thing for you, when your opponent takes a long time, you can then formulate some attacks and things, so you benefit when their time's ticking too. Actually, you get 10 seconds per move, so it's hard to run out of time. Well, it's not hard to run out of time on a 15-minute game, but I noticed on the 10-minute games, it was like, whoa. Right, I think I want to push the pawn. Yeah, let's just push the pawn, continue the development. If he tries to bingo it, I can bingo it back, so that's fine. And it protects, it adds another protector to that, so that's fine. He's trying to pin my knight. Now, how do we want to do this? I think, do we just unpin? I still want to, I don't know if I want to be in a rush. I think I need to, I could chase, and he takes. I think that's what I'll do, because I don't like, yeah, I think I'm going to chase him out. Force him to take, or move. Make a choice, bozo. When it comes to pins, I usually, when I'm committed to the pin, if they then try and chase me out, I usually then take. But there are some situations where it's not advisable to take. I just haven't learned all the best ones yet. So. He's thinking about this one too, isn't he? If he takes... Well, is he going to auto-resign? Nah, he's not going to auto-resign, surely. Please don't auto-resign. When you say that with disconnected, I don't know if it's like poor signal or whether it's you've just swiped out if you're playing it on your phone. You know, if you've had enough of it, you just... At least it gives you plenty of time. If you have lost connection, it gives you 90 seconds to re-find it. Well, his game clock runs down as well. 11 minutes he's got on his clock. So I'm up in total, 4 wins in total. I think I need 10 for the week, and any blitz will just be a bonus. I mean, the blitz are... I'm terrible at blitz. I mean, after this game, I might try a few blitz. How's that, right? I just don't see things quick enough in blitz. And I played the 3 minute plus the 3 or 2 second increment thing option, but even then, it's like... So he's got 23 seconds before he'll auto-resign. Because he's disconnected. I don't know if he does have a poor signal. That's a shame if he does. Or whether he's rage quit and swiped up. Some people do that, unfortunately. Although his position isn't bad, so I'm technically winning by position, but 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a shame. I'll say he was a good sport because he was playing when he was playing. It was just a shame that happened. Right, let's try a blitz game. So that's 3 wins technically today. So that's 5. We're up to 5 already. Now these blitz ones. Now this is where I'm going to get my bum smacked, right? So let's go into blitz 3 and 2. Look at my rating. 2, 4, 1. 2 for 1. Right, here we go. Here we go. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Ooh, yeah, right. Let's just know what we're doing here. We're Vienna Gambit. Won't have too much time to explain what I'm doing just because I'm short on time. Oh, it's almost a copycat variation. If he brings this out, it's going to be the... Oh, he's brought the other one out. Let's just work this through. I suppose I could just do this. Bring the queen out early is quite risky, actually. He pushes the pawn. I will bring said knight out. He moves this knight's game over. Oh, it's almost this one. Hold on. Protect the bishop and then castle. Right, what do we do here? I think I want to just pull back. It's okay, because now I've got the channel. I think he's going to castle long. Interesting, that's his... Ah, he did. Right. Our castle's short. Now we have a war on our hands. Right, for the middle, let's see. Take. He's got that still in there. Let's just see. Right, okay, let's just go for the middle then, right? Let's... Boom. He's got 1, 2... That's fine. Let's go. Takes with knight, probably. Oh, he jumped his knight. Nicely done. I can put him in... No, I can't put him in check. That was a nice move. Can I put him in check over here? Yes, I can. Let's just think this through. Yeah, I think I want to put him in check. Force him to block them. Let's put him in check. Oh, no, hold on. Did I just take that? Yeah, let's just take his knight just now. He's going to take back. Okay. Is there any way I can protect this? Not really. Do that. Check. Then what? Let's just put his king in danger up here. That's going to get bingoed, let's face it. Oh, he did. He moved his king off that line. That's smart. Right, let's put some eyes on this corner. So, here we are. Now, I might push the pawn. He might take that. That would be the probably smart move. No, I'll do that. We moved that. How interesting. Right, so push the pawn. I think I need to push the pawn because it's going to threaten his queen. Fork. He took. And then I want to take with check. Just to move or take. I could block, but then he's going to lose. And then he loses his queen. I'm going to lose my knight probably. He's trying to go for some back rank fresh stuff, but I think I have a checkmate. Get in. Good games. Oh, that was... I'm actually playing quite well today. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. That was three rapid wins, granted one timed out, and let's win. So that's 1545 plus 9 is 54 points for today. Happy days. So, like I say, I'm on the journey this week to get promoted. I'm in the Silver League. I'm trying to get to the Crystal League, so I'm just trying to stream as often as I can. I'm streaming all the games. The only ones I haven't really done, I played a couple blitz games because I just did that on my phone. But that was quite a successful morning, so happy days. Happy days. Hope you're enjoying this. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really, really helps. And thank you for everybody. I mean, I know things like a blitz game, I can't really explain. I don't know really what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to explain my chain of thought so that the people that know what they're doing will be able to pick out the flaws in my game, and people that have no clue what I'm doing at least know there's method to the madness. But other than that, hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, have an awesome weekend. Take care. Bye bye.